People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News. Now, people, we've often heard the saying Jamaica is not a real place. However, I am here to tell you that it is a real FUCKED up place. Point blank and period. Now, people, I got a video the other day. In this video, apparently there was some sort of graduation for St. Andrew Primary. I guess that is in Kingston, St. Andrew, in that vicinity. However, people attending this graduation, they were surprised. Surprised for more than one reason. Apparently, some sort of gunman was running from the P0L, ran into the graduation, the P0L ran behind him, start blaze up all sorts of can after him inside the graduation. People, I was not there. I am speaking based on what I heard in the video. Now, people, you know that this is YouTube. Whenever you put up the video, if I just use the audio, then maybe the video might be monetized. So therefore, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look at the audio, and then I'll give my piece.
Jamaican people, St. Andrew Primary School graduation. Police come in here and a fire. Be a gunshot off a gunman with Pitney. If the Pitney father come on graduation and the Pitney father a gunman, oh no, we tell him come out. Oh no, come and fire gunshot in a graduation. Andrew Wellness, that's for Mackenzie. Are your constituency this? In a graduation, we not fire shot. In a graduation, with people Pitney. No, this can't real. This can't real. In a graduation, the police them running a fire shot. Oh no, we are telling man come out if you don't know a gunman in here. This can't real. This can't real.
Now, people, like I said, this is social media. First time I am seeing this video, hearing the audio, so I am assuming that it is new. If it is not new, the message is going to be the same. Based on what the lady is saying, the P0L apparently, after some sort of gunman, don't know if he was in the graduation, attending his child's graduation. However, what I do know, it is said that there was some sort of confrontation. Somebody run from the P0L, somebody end up in the graduation, and then the P0L chase him, and the P0L wheel and pop off, bust up couple rounds in the direction of that person. Maybe that is based on what the audio is saying. Now, people, here's the thing. As a P0L officer, we understand that Jamaican P0L, they are given basket for carry water. So they operate under very unusual circumstances. A different type of criminal. However, whenever you are faced with situations like this is not a situation that is going to be in the officer's training manual. However, this is where common sense, this is where, as a man, as an officer, you make a decision. You weigh the pros and the cons. Is this person that is supposed to be a criminal worth taking a risk of H00Ting at him Shooting back at you? What are you going to benefit versus what you could lose? Yes, you could take off a criminal off of the street. Is this man the type of Charles Manson? Is this man the type of Chucky or Leatherface? That means you need him bad. You need him bad under any sorts of condition. Beat people lose them life. Beat even Wassara, little Pitney lose them life. That is a situation you have to weigh. Because based on what I know in America, and I am going to quote, if P0L are faced with a situation, whether they are chasing somebody in some sort of car chase, and that person is going to cause more damage on the road, whether the P0L is after somebody, they are not going to dispense their fire piece in any sort of crowd, knowing well that that person could return the FIRE and then innocent people more innocent people get hurt. In this case, we are talking about a primary school. The oldest kids at a primary school is going to be 12-year-old. So therefore, you're going to tell me that in your quest to catch a gunman, a criminal, you would rather the parents, the guardians, the teachers, auxiliary staff, and even Wassara, the little pitney them, get caught up so that you can catch one person. Isn't that a situation that you weigh and say, say, this is not worth it? Or wait till the man come out, or put up some sorts of perimeter and try catch the man? You're going to blaze up all sorts of con in our graduation. People, I was not there. This is based on what the lady is saying. So anyways, people, that is my views as it pertains to that. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, we see that a young man, Rushane Barnett, he took out a lady, 31, Kamisha, and their 4 kids. We've heard all sorts of rumors, we've heard all sorts of stuff. What is the motive? Even though whatever the motive was, it does not justify this young lady and her 4 pitney losing them life. However, the father of Kamisha is going to give the reason and give the motive. People, this motive is that the man borrowed 15,000 from her. She asked him back for the 15,000, and that is where the argument started. People, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to what the father has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Him owe her, and she asked her for her money, and him said she diss her. She diss him. You can't kill a person for that. If me owe anybody and them come to me for their money, them have a right. Him borrow her money, $15,000.
Now, people, you heard it from the father, the horse's mouth itself. The lady, first thing first, like I've always said, sorry for Maga dog, them turn around and them bite you. Them do you all manner of evil. This youth, Rushane, was a trouble youth. This youth getting a trouble in a Trelawney. This youth joke up him father. However, out of the kindness of her heart, she allowed this man, this vagabond, to come in her life, her family's life. We've heard that the motive was that he was selling weed and she asked him to stop sell weed. I am not going to say that he was not doing that. However, based on what the father said, we are going to go with that motive as the reason. People, the lady lent him her $15,000. Remember, this is not a rich person from uptown. This is a lady that have 5 picnic. She have to feed them. She have to clothe them. She have to make sure say some sort of roof over them head. She have to pay a utility bill. She have to come up with everything as a single mother because like them say, the 3 older picnic them, the father MIA, not Miami, missing in action. So therefore, she is taking up the responsibility of the father and herself. The last pitney, 23 months old, that man's father, that little baby father, is a soldier. He was there after the incident. Of course, he was grieving. However, let's get back to the motive. She lent him $15,000 and she asked him back for her $15,000, in which she have a right to ask him back for. However, he had a problem. You know why it is that he have a problem? And you know why you should not lend people money that are not capable of paying you back? You know why you should not lend people money unless you can afford to lose it? Reasons number 1, this. There is no way that you're supposed to be in any sort of argument with anybody for something where you lend them, something that you took and gave to them. However, people, we understand as it pertains to our own people. Them like to borrow, however, they don't like to pay back. So therefore, unless you want to lose or you can lose it, and you don't want to get in any sorts of dispute, any sorts of verbal, any sorts of physical altercation, keep your money in your pocket. Keep your money in your dulcimina grip under your bed. Keep your money in the bank. Don't lend people. Tell them say you don't have it. And people, I am sure that most persons can attest to this. If you're working in any sort of corporate environment, you're working at the street, any sort of setting that you work in, you know, say, whenever you give people your money, whether a family or a friend, it causes a whole lot of contention. It causes you for war with people for your own thing. So therefore, people, remember, when I speak, I put out certain slangs. Don't start no ish, won't be no ish. So therefore, if you never take it, get them, you won't have to fight them for your own things. In this case, this lady lose her life for her own things. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called, be very careful the type of people that you entangle with. Pretty much, don't entangle in any sorts of dirty bungle. Now people, I am speaking about an incident that occurred in a place called Queens, New York to be specific, wherein 3 family members lost their life. 22-year-old lady from Jamaica, her aunt, 55-year-old, the aunt's son, 35 or 36-year-old. They were apparently taken out about 72 hours, which would have been 3 days prior to the next son finding the bodies in a some sort of bad decomposing state. The first lady, 22-year-old, she was found upstairs bedroom, 2nd floor, pretty much duct tape on her mouth, and her foot tie electrical tape, hog style, all sorts of juk up in her chest, in her neck, in her face, all sorts of stuff taken out very badly. The other 2, the mother 55 and her son, in the basement. One of them juk up in the face, in the neck, in the chest. The next one, the son, blunt force, that means him get licked in the head. All 3 one time. Now people, when I spoke about that incident at first, I said that I had a suspect. I did not put the suspect in the video itself. However, if you look at my thumbnail on my next channel, Jamaica Dancehall Source, you will see this picture of a man in a soldier uniform. People, that was 3 days ago. In a very prominent newspaper, they put up the picture of that same man. However, he is not in a soldier uniform. He is 29-year-old Travis Burke being his surname, his last name. Based on what information is saying, Travis Burke gave the same address in which the persons lost their life. I guess when he came up through immigration, through customs, that is the address he gave. So therefore, that is the address that they trace back and they are looking for him. He is a person of interest, more likely a suspect. Based on the information, it is said that this man is supposed to be the ex of the 22-year-old that lost her life. The one with them find with all sorts of duct tape round her mouth, all sorts of wire wrapped around her foot and around her hand, hog tie. It is said that he is the ex-boyfriend, if I am not mistaken. So people, here we see it. This happened less than a week ago. The Popo do them investigation. The Popo have a person of interest. The Popo have a suspect, person of interest / suspect. You know why? Because they actually have persons that are working, that do detective work, that do investigation. The head know what the foot is doing, meaning that they are collaborating, coordinating, synchronizing all forms of security, meaning customs, border patrol, police, NYC, Queens, whatever you want to call it. And that is how you get results. Jamaica needs to take a page out of these people and know, say, listen, you cannot just go on a crime scene, pick up the body, take forever to fling it in the coroner's van, and then you don't do any sorts of follow-up. You don't coordinate your efforts. So people, at the end of the day, like I said, this man is a person of interest / suspect. Let's see exactly what happened. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.